Hey, this is Lisa sharing life stories with you. What I want to talk about, again, mental health. I see so many people struggle with stuff their whole life, like my mother-in-law. I'm going to put it out there. I talked to her about this the other day. I feel so bad. I wish she could, before she passes away in this lifetime, feel at ease. I watch her. I see her every day. I try to buy you and do everything I can to put a smile on your face, and it only seems short-lived. Like, her happiness is happy for 5 minutes. You give her something, and then she's constantly worrying and biting her fingers and her nails again. And I just feel bad. I go, before you pass away, I would like you to get on some kind of a medicine where you could feel okay. I feel so bad. I go, you don't deserve to feel like that. And this is for anybody out there that I can tell her mind never shuts off. She just goes and goes and goes, and nobody deserves to feel like that. Nobody in this whole world deserves to feel like their mind doesn't shut off and they're unhappy or they're constantly worrying. They beat themselves up with worry. And if you have that, don't suffer in the dark. Seek help, because there is help out there. Nobody should have to go through that. And sometimes, like I tell people, you may have, because they don't hospitalize you like they used to. When my mom was sick years ago, everything is done outpatient. They give you medicine. It's trial and error. And at the time you're feeling your worst is when you need to be your strongest. And that just sucks, because so many people give up on the health system because they get sick of going and they get sick of being a guinea pig with doctors. But I'm telling you, trust the system, trust doctors, give it a chance. You will feel different. You will. I seen my mom go from a person that was crawled up in a ball, throwing up, all the way to U of M hospital, all the way home in a bucket. All the way there, all the way back, a million times. And they completely changed her life around with medicine when my mom was alive. So, and this was years ago. Now they know so much more about the human mind than they used to. Now sometimes they use 2 or 3 different medicines together to get you a better result. And remember also, the longer you take a medicine, you become used to it in your body, and it no longer works the same as when you first started it. So after a year or 2, you start feeling shitty again. It's time to talk to your doctors and getting it adjusted. I'm telling you, my arm's hurting me. There's help out there. Don't give up on yourself. This is the best thing I can say, is love yourself enough to not settle to feel like shit your whole life. That's what I could most say to anybody out there that's struggling. This life is hard enough when you have a level brain and everybody's half the time against you. It's just hard to make a buck. It's everything. It's just hard to do anything out here. So give yourself the fighting chance. Love yourself enough to know you can feel better. And when you don't feel right, it's hard to think, how can I ever feel any better? Because you don't know any different. You only know how to feel like shit or to feel down and depressed. But if you could ever taste what it's like to feel right and to feel like, wow, everything flows, everything's good, then you would see what you would see, and then you'd grab onto that, and then you would seek doctors' help, because you would want to feel like that again. So that's my best advice. Don't settle for shit. You were put on this earth to feel good and to be good and to seek it out. You will find help. The more you demand it, the better your life will become. Trust me. I seen my ma, as sick as she was, throw up, like I said, all the way in a bucket to U of M hospital, all the way home, and she eventually got help. And it wasn't at first. It took a while. It took different medications and different things. You have to let things run their course and see what works and what doesn't. And I know that sucks to go through that, but I'm telling you, the outcome would change your life and change your world. Trust what I say. That's one thing I know, and I can stand here and proudly say that I know that. I'm no doctor, I'm a specialist, but believe in yourself enough to seek the help that you need. You are worth it. You are meant for more in this world. So I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Please subscribe. This is Lisa sharing life stories with you. I've been on both sides of the coin. I've seen it all. Believe me, I've seen it all. But please never stop seeking help. Once you find that help, your life will change. Your life will change, and you'll see why somebody like me wants to come on here and fight for you guys to have a better life. Have a great day. Please try and subscribe to my channel. I love you all. God bless. Have a great day. Bye.